thing on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another riding video. It's the end of my week right now, which means it is finally the weekend. This week's been such a long week. I wanted to be able to ride the bike once or twice into work, but man, this morning temperatures were low. It was like 36 with a freeze warning. And man, in Florida, where it was just last video earlier this week that I was complaining about how hot it was already getting, man, it got cold. I was looking forward to it, right? Because end of week, it's been a long week. I really wanted to commute on the bike into work, but man, it does feel good to be on the bike. It feels good to be on the bike in like 50-degree weather. It might even be a little chilly, honestly. But besides all that, how's everyone's weeks going? I just filled the bike up finally. I know I was running out at the last time I filmed, but this is literally the next time I've been on the bike since the last time I filmed. It's been almost a week. I do hope everyone's week's going good. Work's been work. I mean, today I finished up a project that I thought was, I thought it was good, and right, it's like, it was digging deep into numbers just to see if what we thought was accurate. I kind of went to present it and was told that, yeah, we probably aren't going to do anything about this. Just let it ride out. So that's about 2 of my days just thrown away. But nothing can beat being out here with this gorgeous sunset on the bike, getting ready for hopefully a good weekend. My days are always better when I get to ride, especially when I'm not dying, especially when it's not too hot. I think I might go somewhere I've been before just to make this a little bit more efficient. I got some things I need to get done tonight, but we'll see what all I can get done. I just wanted a good ride after work. It is 6 o'clock. There's going to be some traffic from people coming home from work, so let's see how this goes. I don't even know what to do tonight. I could hop back on some Minecraft. It's been a couple of days since I've been able to play it, just being a little busy and having some stuff done at the house. All my friends are probably way ahead of me now. Come on, truck, let me go by. Can I go by? Gosh, it's been a minute since I've been on the bike. And it does feel good. That was kind of a nice car. Couldn't really tell what it was. Maybe I'll be able to see it in the video better. But man, what a beautiful day to be alive. Yeah, outside of work, I haven't really had much time to do a lot recently. I will say I have been suffering driving the truck every day. Besides, this week was the exception. I do want to take the commute into work once a week on the bike. We'll see if I can make that happen this year. There's really only a few days that I can't, and that's usually right around the end of the month when I have to go out to all the sites. Alright, part of me feels like I didn't even connect the GoPro all the way, so I'm a little nervous about that. For the bikers out there, what kind of shoes do you wear? What kind of boots are you wearing? Right now, I don't know if you can really see it, but I'm in my NMDs. Probably not the best motorcycle shoes, but it's kind of all I really have at the moment. I've always thought it would be fun to be a long haul trucker. I mean, my family has been in trucking longer than I've been alive. I've always thought it was cool being able to just be on the road all the time. I get that that could also kind of be a little lonely depending on life stage, and I definitely don't want to deal with being a trucker, especially in an industry that doesn't care about truckers. It would be something different, right? I do enjoy being on the road. It's just different when it's your livelihood. I guess making something you enjoy like driving part of your livelihood would be great. You'd be able to truly do what you love every day. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy my job. It's just I enjoy aspects of my job. Just taking it a day at a time, enjoying life, enjoying being able to get out on the bike. I do want to get moving because my bike's starting to get hot and I can feel it. And I am realizing that we're not going to get the light for a little bit. I am a fan of loud exhausts. I know there's a lot of people that aren't. But there's something, especially that car, because it's a big V8. There's something soothing about a big V8. Oh man. This thing always amuses me. Especially after a long week. I don't want to be in a turn only. This guy's blocking the road. Stuff like that happens a lot here where people just don't realize it's their turn. And so they just stay in their lane, you know? I don't know, I feel like I see it all the time. And man, I probably should have switched out visors. I might have to ride a good portion of this on the way back. Flipped up. Tinted visors are great during the day, but I kind of forgot how they get dark at night. What's going on here? Is there a light here? Because if so, that'd kind of suck. I do hate traffic. Traffic is my worst enemy. But, you know, this bike makes traffic easy, so I can't really complain too much. I am curious for the people that also do this. What mic setups do you use? I mean, I just kind of have my Cardo connected to my GoPro, and I hope that that's good enough. What are they doing? Can't park there, bud. I hope they're okay, but... Oh, I'm glad to be past that. I guess maybe they got into an accident. But like, pull off to here if it was an accident. Don't just block the middle of the road. I'm gonna keep on going straight. I mean, I'm realizing I'm in like business park territory, so I'm hoping there's less stuff going on. I have short shifted a bit, even though I'm also not following the rules, but I'm supposed to keep it under 4.5 grand, I guess, for the first 500, 600 miles. But that's no fun. Ah, shoot. Of course I hit the light. You know, for my prior career experience, I mean, I was in college, it was my summer job, but was running those big front end loaders. And sometimes I do miss what was a simpler time. Heavy equipment's fun because it's big, but usually where you're operating it, there's not a lot going on. And so you can kind of just do, there's a large margin of error to make mistakes, you know? As long as you're not crashing into something, You're golden. Come on, I hit the... Dang it. I do need to learn the controls of my bike better. That's, I think, the only thing I struggle with a little bit. By the controls, I mean electronic controls, not clutch, brake, throttle. That I pretty much have down already. I mean, it's kind of hard to mess up. But I need to learn where all the buttons are so that it becomes second nature. That looks like it could be a nice road to drive down, but I should probably start heading back since it's getting dark out. As much as I like the all black look with the black bike, probably shouldn't be riding at night too often until I'm a lot more comfortable. I am kind of getting to the point where I'm looking forward to moving. I mean, I like the area that I'm in now, but I do not like not having a garage. I mean, I'm not gonna lie that, yes, I've always wanted a bike, but one of my main reasons for finally pulling the trigger is I don't have garage space. I mean, it's fine normally, but not having garage space, only being able to park 3 cars. That's me, my car, my wife's car, and currently we have a roommate. So that's 3 cars. And I really did want a fun vehicle. I was trying to convince my wife on getting like a Miata or something for her to have a fun car. But when we went with the mini SUV, I decided to finally pull the trigger on a bike. I think it was a good decision. It's been fun. I have the space to store it. I can actually make some form of content out of it. And who knows where things will lead. I mean, I do have some ideas for other types of content rather than just talking to a camera. I mean, while that's fun, and while I'll probably always do it to a degree, sometimes there's only so much I can talk about, you know? Brother. And, I mean, I don't want my entirety of my content to be just me aimlessly driving, talking to a camera. But some of it has to wait, right? Till I get a house, till I have more space. I mean, I want to buy a dirt bike and go on trails, but I don't have a place to store a dirt bike right now. I'm just kind of limited by the space that I have to do some of the things that I want to do. Moving also brings the challenge of, moving. No one likes moving. I have way too much crap that I don't really want to go through, but I'm going to have to go through probably this weekend. But yeah, moving, there's all the logistical parts of it. There's all the consolidation of everything you own. And the reward is a nice new place, hopefully. To say that I'm ready to leave the place that I'm living, I don't know. It's hard. I mean, it's really the first place that I've ever lived not under my parents' roof, you know? I have a lot of memories here. I mean, I've lived, before I was married, I had 2 roommates. We had a lot of great times. I mean, I had some stuff going on, so it wasn't always the best of times, but it is kind of ending a chapter of my life. It'll be a net positive, right? Moving to a new place, potentially starting a family. It's all great things, but it's also a bit scary, being honest. Hey, I'll still have the bike. Who knows, maybe I'll get another one. I do still think it's crazy that What is it? My average, even kind of being an idiot sometimes, is close to 50 miles per gallon. That's great. This is something that now that I've started doing, it's going to be really hard for me to want to give it up. But I mean, one day I may have to, right? I just hope that one day is far in the future. Such is life. I mean, I'll still have the friends that I have. I still have the family that I have. Leaving the condo behind can really only be a net positive. Getting out of my limited space. But yeah, as I get back into known territory, I may wrap this up pretty soon. There's been a lot on my mind recently, and there's both good and bad things about that, right? The good is life's changing. The bad, life's changing. But, I mean, there's been a lot of positive change I've had in my life this year, 2025. I don't think there's anything I would take back. 2025 had its rough moments, but it's also probably been one of the best years of my life. So far, 2026 is only looking up. I mean, I know that there's a lot going on in the world, and I don't really want to talk about that. Because in reality, there's some stuff that affects me, and then there's other stuff that I can let affect me. I'm not always bad at ignoring the bad stuff, but at the same time, the good stuff kind of outweighs the bad stuff. I mean, what's the point in being held down by the news and what you see on TV when you can ignore it and focus on your friends, focus on your family? I mean, of course, be aware, right? Like, it affects a whole bunch of more people than just me. But some things are just no point to dwell on because there's nothing that you can do to change it in the moment. But what you can affect in the moment are your friendships, your relationships, and your own mental attitude. And that's kind of something that's been on my mind a lot recently of stop focusing on what's going on in the world around me and start focusing on my life. And I think ever since I've made that mindset adjustment, life's genuinely been better. Um, I mean, of course, there's still issues, there's still problems. There's always going to be problems. A good life without problems is just boring. You can choose how stuff affects you. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a good week. Hope y'all are having a good start to 2025. And yeah, peace, love. Call your mom, tell her you love her. Bye.